So I've received feedback from people who say that they're very thankful that I don't always talk about super high-end, really expensive fragrances, because obviously not everybody can afford the super high-end ones that a lot of other channels rave about. But they've also told me that they would like to see a little bit more that isn't so mainstream designer, which I can totally understand, because it's like, okay, we all know that we all have Marc Jacobs Decadence. It's time to move on. Everybody has the same thing over and over and over. So I have been on the hunt for fragrances that are a little bit more unique and not your run-of-the-mill designer fragrances, but also ones that will not break the bank. I've been looking for niche fragrances and niche companies that I could review in my videos and talk to you guys about, and I was really happy because I actually had a company reach out to me called Federico Mahora. So if you have not heard of Federico Mahora, they are a company that sells not just fragrances but also skincare and some other products, and they were founded in Poland in 2004, and their mission is to bring niche-like designer fragrances to people but without the niche price tag. So first of all, I will show you the packaging. So this is the type of packaging that comes with the Federico Mahora fragrances. The shipping time was also very good. I think I received these in less than 2 weeks for sure, maybe about a week, which is pretty good coming all the way to Canada from Poland. I really like the simple, timeless, elegant packaging that they have as well. And you'll see the bottles in a moment as well also have really pretty labels as well. Okay, so the first one that they sent to me that I will review for you is from their Pure line. Now they do have two collections. They have the Pure and they have the Royal. And I believe the Royal, or the Royale, however you like to pronounce it, is supposed to be like higher end, their higher end collection. But this one is also really nice. Actually, both of the ones from the Pure collection were very nice. So the fragrances also have different numbers. So there is Pure 703, and then there would be Pure some other number, Perfume, so you do have to shop for the specific number. They're not individually named, which I think is actually kind of cool. So this is the Pure 703 for women, and this is a tiny bit fresh, very floral, very clean, airy springtime tea kind of a fragrance. So this isn't really strong, it's very pleasant. I don't think this reminds me of anything in particular off the top of my head, whereas the other two that I will talk about really remind me of certain designer fragrances. So the top notes in this are lemon, blackcurrant, blackberry, and tea leaves. In the middle you have water lily, rose, and white peony, and in the base you have vanilla, patchouli, and musk. So this to me gives me kind of Elizabeth Arden vibes, or maybe Toka fragrances if you've ever smelt those. They're very crisp and clean and floral and very light, and perfect for the spring or summertime. So the bottle is beautiful. I just took the lid off and I'm going to give it a smell to refresh my memory here. This is just a really nice, kind of a crisp, fresh, clean floral fragrance. The vibe that I get from this is very airy, like it just rained outside, but you're having lemonade and you're in a garden, and yeah, just very light and very airy. Sort of like some of the Hermes fragrances, like the Jardin fragrances. It kind of has that really light, refreshing quality about it. Very nice fragrance, as the name would suggest. It does smell pure. It smells like a pure, clean, really inoffensive, kind of a basic, everyday go-to floral fragrance, and it's actually very, very nice. Okay, the second one is called Pheromone 16, and this is from their Pure line as well, their Pure collection. So as the name would imply, this is supposed to be a very sexy fragrance, and they describe it as being good for dates, first impressions, and as being very memorable. So my first thought when I smelled this, you guys, is this has major Jimmy Choo vibes. If you like Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, you will love this. I would say it's almost exactly the same. It does have some sort of a slight variation, which I'll talk about in a minute, but almost exactly the same, you guys. However, the price tag is a lot less. This one only costs 30 Canadian dollars for 30 mils, so super, super affordable. It's sensual, it's intoxicating, it's perfect for a date. I did spray this on my arm about 6 hours ago, and I can still smell it very strongly. Like I think it compares pretty nicely in terms of performance to the actual Jimmy Choo. So the top notes in this are tangerine, green notes, and pear. The middle has orchid, and the base is patchouli and toffee. So same thing with Jimmy Choo. This has that pear, that toffee, and that patchouli accord, and you can pick up on it almost immediately when you smell this. So it's sweet, it's skin-like, it's earthy. a little bit gourmand. It's a little bit fruity. So this one I would wear on a date. I would wear this one during the winter time in the evening. This would be absolutely gorgeous in cold weather. Again, you've got the beautiful packaging, the beautiful label. I think you can find Pheromone for men as well, and I'm not sure what that one would smell like, but if it's anything like this, it would be incredible. Okay, so next we'll talk about one that they sent me from their Royal collection. They do have other numbers in the collection as well. This one I believe is 233. This one, you guys, is a little bit more expensive. This is a 15 ml, but you can get a 30 ml for 50 Canadian dollars. So it's a little bit more expensive than the ones from their Pure line, but still far more affordable than your typical designer or niche fragrance. You guys, I absolutely love this bottle. It is so cute. It reminds me of the little Jo Malone bottles. This would be something that would be stunning sitting on your vanity. Just look how pretty it is. It's just gorgeous. So I'll tell you what the notes are in this, and then I'll tell you what I think it smells like. So this has pink pepper and orange blossom and pear in the opening. In the middle, you have coffee and jasmine. And in the base, you have vanilla, patchouli, and cedarwood. So this, you guys, has major black opium vibes, except the price is literally 50% of black opium. This one also has pretty good longevity and pretty good projection. It's quite strong, and if you spray it on your skin, for me, it lasted at least about 5 hours before I felt like I needed to touch it up. So this is a little bit gourmand. You can really pick up on that coffee in there. You can also really pick up on that orange blossom and that pear. It's very sweet. It's very coffee. If you like black opium, you would like this. They're not exactly the same. They do smell a little bit different, but if you're looking for something similar to black opium, but at a fraction of the price, I would definitely suggest looking for the Pure Royal. Yes, the number is 366. By the way, you guys, I will have all of these linked down below where to get these exact ones, as well as just their general website in the description box. And as far as I know, you guys, I don't know if these are supposed to be dupes of the fragrances that I'm telling you about. I think they're just supposed to be like high quality fragrances that are a little bit more affordable. I don't think it's supposed to be a replica. It doesn't say anywhere that it's a replica, but this is very, very similar in terms of the DNA and the actual smell itself to black opium. So this is one that I would wear out in the evening to a lounge or a club, going out with my friends. Not that I go to clubs anymore, but this would be the type of thing I would wear. This would be excellent for a date night. It's very sensual. You could wear this, I think, all year round in the evening. Beautiful orange blossom, sexy coffee fragrance. It looks like it would be quite sophisticated and quite posh, but it definitely has super sweet, sensual, going out vibes. Pure 366 for women from the Royal collection. So you guys, that is it for the Federico Mahora perfume review. I hope that you enjoyed. If you're interested in any of these fragrances, I will have it linked down below. I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form to give you guys a positive review. This is just my opinion on these fragrances. I think they're fantastic. Based on what I've seen today, I really want to try out some more from their collection. Let me know in the comments below if there are any other brands or anything else that you would like to see on my channel, and I will see you guys all next time. So that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Head on over and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because I do share a lot of things on there, like outfits of the day and other things that you won't see on YouTube. And I'll see you guys all next time.